Hello dear students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. DC Saxena, Professor and Head of the Department of Food Engineering and Technology at Sant Longowal Institute of Engineering and Technology, Longowal. I am presenting the paper Technology of Spices and Condiments, and the present module will tell you about the grading of cardamom, which is an important process in further processing. And this module will be explained to you by my co-author, Ms. Romee Jan.
Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I'm Romee Jan from Sant Longowal Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today, I'm going to talk about Module 18 of paper number 10, Technology of Spices and the Condiments. In this module, we will be learning about grading of the cardamom. Cardamom is traded as a bulk and graded produce. Cardamom is graded by using sieve and fetches different prices based on their size, color, and freshness command varied prices. The 7 mm and above grade with fancy green color commands a premium over the other grades. Cardamom finds its place in every kitchen in the world. Cardamom goes into the tea, coffee, snacks, sweet dish, rice preparations, soft drinks, almost all favorite food items of the world. Guatemala produces around 25,000 metric tons yearly, the largest in the world, accounting for almost 66% of the total global production. Internationally accepted and the most commercially imported varieties of the cardamom are Malabar cardamom, Sri Lankan cardamom, and Cambodian cardamom. At present, India is the second largest consumer of small cardamom in the world after the Saudi Arabia. Global consumption of the cardamom is estimated at about 15,000 tons to 24,000 tons. On the other hand, the current domestic demand for the small cardamom has been estimated at around 11,000 metric tons. Industrial consumption of the cardamom, particularly by the pharmaceutical, Ayurveda, and the cosmetics, is the highest and accounts for over 45% of the total consumption. The major reason for the decline in the cardamom export from India is the high cardamom production in the Guatemala, as it pushing the whole production into export market at very cheaper rates, as their domestic consumption is negligible. Though quality-wise Indian cardamom is superior to that of Guatemala, we can't compete with them at the price level. In this module, we will learn about the grading of cardamom and the different grading standards that are used for the grading of cardamom. Cardamom capsules should be sorted into size, classes, and different size sieves will allow different grades to be separated, as well as the separation of split and insect-infested capsules. Cardamom is graded on the basis of color, clipping, which means the pods are removed by trimming, size, whether bleached or unbleached, the proportion of extraneous matter present, and the product origin. Grade designation mark. The grade designation mark shall consist of egg mark insignia consisting of a design incorporating the certificate of authorization number, the word egg mark, and the name of commodity, and grade designation resembling the design as set out in the schedule. Method of packing. Cardamom whole and powder shall be packed in gunny bags or jute bags, polywoven bags, poly pouches, cloth bags, or other suitable packages, which shall be clean, sound, free from insects, fungal infestation, and the packing material shall be as permitted under the Prevention of Food Adulteration Rules 1955, made under Section 23 of the Prevention of Food Adulteration Act 1954. Suitable lining of food grade polypropylene, polyethylene shall be used for the packing of cardamom for both whole as well as the powder in gunny bags or jute bags, polywoven bags, cloth bags, paper bags, and cardboard cartons. Containers and packaging material shall be made of substances which are safe and suitable for their intended use. They should not impart any toxic substance or undesirable odor or flavor to the product. Cardamom, whole and powder, shall be packed in pack sizes as per the instructions issued by the Agricultural Marketing Advisor from time to time. Each package shall contain cardamom, whole and powder, of the same type and of the same grade designation. Graded material of small pack sizes of the same lot or batch and grade may be packed in a master container with complete details thereon along with grade designation mark. Each package shall be securely closed and sealed. Method of marking. A grade designation mark shall be securely affixed to or printed on each package in a manner approved by the Agricultural Marketing Advisor or an officer authorized by him in this behalf in accordance with the Rule 11 of the General Grading and Marking Rules of 1988. In addition to the grade designation mark, following particulars shall be clearly and indelibly marked on each package, which includes name and address of the packer, place of packing or manufacturing, date of packing, lot batch number, grade, season of harvest, in case of chilies only, net weight, maximum retail price, best before, month and year. The link used for marking on the packages shall be of such quality which may not contaminate the product. The authorized packer may, after obtaining prior approval of the Agricultural Marketing Advisor or an officer authorized by him in this behalf, mark his private trademark or trade brand under the graded packages provided that the same do not indicate quality other than that indicating by the grade designation mark affixed to the graded packages in accordance with these rules. Special conditions of Certificate of Authorization. In addition to the conditions specified under the sub-rule 8 of Rule 3 of the General Grading and Marking Rules 1988, the following shall be the special conditions of every certificate of authorization issued for the purpose of these rules. The authorized packer shall either set up his own laboratory or have access to an approved grading laboratory for testing of cardamom, whole and powder. The premises shall be maintained in hygienic and sanitary conditions with proper ventilations and well-lighted arrangement. The personnel engaged in these operations shall be in sound health and free from any infectious, contagious, or communicable diseases. The premises shall have adequate storage facilities with pucca floor and free from rodents and the insect infestations. The authorized packer and the approved chemist shall observe all instructions regarding the testing, grading, packing, marking, sealing, and maintenance of records which may be issued by the agricultural marketing advisor or any other officer authorized by him in this behalf from time to time. Capsules shall be oblong in shape with a rounded part or three-cornered and having ribbed appearance. Capsules shall be well formed and contain sound seeds. Capsules shall have characteristic odor and shall be free from foreign odor or flavors including those of rancidity and the mustiness. Color of the capsules may be light green, green, deep green, pale brownish. Capsules shall be packed according to the color group and it shall be indicated on the label. At least 95% of the capsules shall correspond to the respective color group. In addition to grade, cardamom may be marked as described below. This marking shall be done only when the product is produced only in the particular area. LP green extra bold when retained on sieve 7 mm having holes of diameter. Cork green extra bold when retained on sieve 8 mm having the holes of diameter. LP green bold when retained on sieve 6 mm. Cork green bold when retained on the sieve 7.5 mm. LP green superior when retained on the sieve 5 mm. Cork green superior when retained on the sieve 6 mm having the holes of diameter. Capsules shall be free from added coloring matter. It shall be free from mold growth and living insects and practically free from dead insects, insect fragments and rodent contamination. It shall comply with restrictions in regard to aflatoxins, metallic contaminants, insecticide or pesticide residue, poisonous metals, naturally occurring contaminants, microbial load and the like as specified by the Codex Alimentarius Commission or as per buyer's requirements for export purposes and the prevention of food adulteration rules 1955 for domestic trade. Capsules shall be bleached and or half bleached by the sulfur dioxide and color shall range from pale cream to white. Capsules shall be free from added coloring matter. It shall be free from mold growth and the living insects and practically free from dead insects, insect fragments and the rodent contamination. It shall comply with restrictions in regard to aflatoxins, metallic contaminants, insecticide or pesticide residue, poisonous metals, naturally occurring contaminants, microbial load and the like as specified by the Codex Alimentarius Commission or as per buyer's requirements for export purposes and the prevention of food adulteration rules 1955 for the domestic trade. Grade designations and quality of cardamom seeds powder. It shall be obtained by grinding the dried seeds of any variety of Elateria cardamomum. It shall have characteristic taste and flavor and free from foreign odor, rancidity and mustiness. It shall be free from any adulterant and added coloring matter. It shall be free from mold growth and living insects and practically free from dead insects, insect fragments, and the rodent contamination. It shall comply with restrictions in regard to aflatoxins, metallic contaminants, insecticide or pesticide residue, poisonous metals, naturally occurring contaminants, microbial load, and the like as specified by the Codex Alimentarius Commission or as per buyer's requirements for export purposes and the prevention of food adulteration rules 1955 for the domestic trade. Light seeds are defined as the seeds that are brown or red in color and includes the immature and shriveled seeds. Organic extraneous matter includes calyx pieces, stalk bits, and any other foreign matter of the plant origin. It shall be obtained by separating the seeds from the capsules of Elateria cardamomum. Cardamom seeds shall be free from inorganic extraneous matter and added coloring matter. It shall be free from mold growth and living insects and practically free from dead insects, insect fragments, and the rodent contamination. Empty and malformed capsules means the capsules which are without seeds or are scantily filled with the seeds. Immature and shriveled and insect damaged capsules means the capsules which are not fully developed or are damaged by the insects. Inorganic extraneous matter includes the stones, dust, earth, or any other inorganic foreign matter. Organic extraneous matter includes calyx, stalk, and other organic matter of the plant origin. Light seeds include the seeds which are brown or red in color, broken, immature, and shriveled. Organic extraneous matter includes the calyx, stalk, skin of capsules, or any other organic matter of the plant origin. Volatile oil shall be determined immediately after the grinding. Grade designations and the quality of large cardamom seed powder. Large cardamom seed powder should be obtained by grinding seeds separated from the capsules of Amomum succulatum rocks. It shall have characteristic taste and flavor and should be free from foreign odor, rancidity, and the mustiness. It shall be ground to such a fineness that it shall pass completely through 1,000-micron sieve. It shall be free from added coloring matter. It shall be free from mold growth and living insects and practically free from dead insects, insect fragments, and the rodent contamination. It shall comply with restrictions in regard to aflatoxins, metallic contaminants, insecticide or pesticide residue, poisonous metals, naturally occurring contaminants, microbial load, and the like as specified by the Codex Alimentarius Commission or as per buyer's requirements for the export purposes and the prevention of food adulteration rules 1955 for the domestic trade. Grading is carried out in accordance with the relevant national standard if available, such as those used by Indian producers. In addition, ISO standard 882-1 provides some general guidelines on the grading, handling, and packing of cardamom. In the US market, the American Spice Trade Association adopted the original cleanliness specifications for the spices, seeds, and herbs in 1969. These have been revised numerous times, the latest occurring in 2007. The American Spice Trade Association cleanliness specifications were designed to meet or exceed the United States Food and Drug Administration defect action levels. The defect action levels refers to Title 21 Code of Federal Regulations, Part 110 and 110 that allows the Food and Drug Administration to establish maximum levels of the natural or unavoidable defects in the foods for human use that present no health hazard. Common Indian grades. The following definitions refer to common Indian grades. Bold is a popular export trait where 90% of the cardamom pods have a diameter of 6.5 mm or above. The product has a mature green coloration with a weight in grams per liter of 415 grams. Super Bold is a high quality variety where all pods should have a diameter of 8 mm or above. The product has a mature green coloration with a weight per liter of over 450 grams. Extra Bold is also a popular export grade where all pods will have a diameter of 7 mm or the above. The product has a mature green coloration with a weight in grams per liter of 435 grams. Bulk is cardamom that has not been graded. As such, it contains all sizes, both mature and immature capsules, as well as black, yellow, and/or split cardamom. Common Indian grades. Small is a grade with pods that measure between 5.5 mm and 6.5 mm in diameter. The weight in grams per liter is approximately 385 grams. Open splits is lower quality cardamom where over 60% of the pods are open, that is, seeds are exposed, and the color of the pods may be greenish, pale yellow. All pods will be mature with a diameter of 6.5 mm or above. Seeds are black or brown seeds of the cardamom pods, that is, husk is fully removed. The weight in grams per liter is typically 550 to 600 grams. Fruit are generally over-matured pods with slight yellowish in color. The weight in grams per liter is 425 grams or above. Export of small cardamom increased from 682 metric tons in 2002 to 2003 to 863 metric tons in 2005 to 2006, but declined thereafter to 500 metric tons in 2007 to 2008. As per the spices grading and marking rules, the rules which may be called as spices grading and the marking rules 2005. They shall apply to cardamom whole and powder, namely Cardamom elateria, Cardamomum, and large cardamom, Amomum subculatum Rosberg. They shall come into force on the date of their publication in the official gazette. In these rules, unless the context otherwise requires, number first, agriculture marketing advisor means the agriculture marketing advisor to the Government of India. Authorized packer means a person or a body of persons who has or have been granted a certificate of authorization to grade and mark spices in accordance with the grade standards and the procedure prescribed under these rules. Third includes certificate of authorization, which means a certificate issued under the provisions of the General Grading and Marking Rules 1988, authorizing a person or a body of persons to grade and mark spices, both whole as well as powder, with the grade designation mark. Fourth, General Grading and Marking Rules means the General Grading and Marking Rules 1988 made under Section 3 of the Agricultural Produce Grading and Marking Act 1937. Fifth, grade designation mark means the egg mark insignia referred to in Rule 5th. And last, schedule means a schedule appended to these rules. The following definitions refer to common Guatemalan grades: jumbo green or extra large green small cardamom pods, imperial best green or large green pods, fancy green extra or the extra green pods, fancy green or medium sized green pods, imperial mixed green or the large pale green pods, mixed green or pods of assorted colors, mixed green, split or medium sized open green pods, yellow mix or the medium large close yellow pods, mixed yellow quality is medium sized light brown cardamom for grinding. Seeds or the cardamom with the husk removed. Standard export grades. Indian cardamom is offered to the international markets in different grades: LP green, extra bold, LP green, bold, and LP green superior, LP green, shipment green with the size of 4 mm or above and weight per liter of 350 grams. LP green, shipment green with the size of 4 mm or above and weight per liter in grams 320, or the names that register instant appeal worldwide. Grade differentiation of whole small Indian cardamom. Graded cardamom constitutes to less than 10% of the total quantity sold in auction, but fetches a cumulative price premium ranging from Rs 40 to 80 per kg. Cardamom with diameter of 6.5 mm and weight of 415 grams and greenish in color is designated the grade bold and is known to be of popular export. Cardamom with diameter of 8 mm, weight of 450 gram and matured greenish in color is designated the grade superior bold and is known to be of special and rare. Cardamom with diameter of 7 mm, weight of 435 grams and matured greenish in color is designated the grade extra bold and is known to be the best in market. Bulk is the grade that needs to be graded. Cardamom with diameter of 5.5 to 6.5 mm, weight of 385 grams and black in color is designated the grade small and is cleaned, dust removed. Cardamom with diameter of 6.5 mm or above and greenish pale or yellow in color is designated the grade open or splitteds. Cardamom with weight of 550 to 600 gram and black or brown in color is designated the seed with removed husk. Cardamom with a weight of 425 gram and slight yellowish color is designated the fruit that are over matured. So students, let's now summarize what we have learnt in this module. Among the grades are the green pods artificially dried in the kilns or hot rooms, sun-dried pods which are light-colored, dried in the sun, decorticated hull seeds and bleach, pods that have been chemically bleached by fuming with burning sulfur or by hydrogen peroxide. Greens and sun-dried pods account for about 85% of the world export market in the cardamom. Seeds for about 10% and bleach for the balance. Cardamom capsules shall be dried, nearly ripe fruits of Elateria cardamomum, and second, capsules shall be oblong in shape with a rounded part or three-cornered having ribbed appearance. Capsules shall be well formed and contain sound seeds. Capsules shall have characteristic odor and shall be free from foreign odors or flavors, including those of rancidity and mustiness. Color of the capsules may be light green, green, deep green or pale brownish. Capsules shall be packed according to the color group and it shall be indicated on the label. At least 95% of the capsules shall correspond to the respective color group. In addition to grade, cardamom may be marked. This marking shall be done only when the product is produced only in the particular area. Capsules shall be free from added coloring matter. It shall also be free from mold growth and living insects and should practically free from dead insects, insect fragments and rodent contamination. It shall comply with restrictions in regard to aflatoxins, metallic contaminants, insecticide or pesticide residue, poisonous metals, naturally occurring contaminants, microbial load, and the like as specified by the Codex Alimentarius Commission or as per buyer's requirement for the export purposes and the Prevention of Food Adulteration Rules 1955 for the domestic trade. That's all about the grading of cardamom. Thank you.
Now, what is the grading? What are the importance of the grading, particularly with the cardamom? It's a very important process which has been well explained to you by my co-author. Now, in the next module, you will be knowing the next process in the cardamom processing known as bleaching. Thank you.